All right, it's plugged in now. Good morning, everyone. If you could confirm you can hear me, as always, one, for my paranoid brain, and two, because I've been talking for a few seconds without plugging the mic in. So, hopefully you can hear me. Thank you for being here. It is 10:39 UK time, AM, so it's pretty early. It's pretty early to be doing degenerate things, but that's all we'll say on that. You can hear me. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Thank you all for being here. I really appreciate it. Thank you all for the support. Thank you for following me through this journey. 1,000 videos. 1,000 videos is pretty wild. I see a lot of familiar faces or names in the chat. Once again, thank you all for being here. Hopefully today will be a laugh. Don't expect a great deal of alpha, but we'll do some giveaways at the end, so I can finally give something back. I've never done one, but that's fine. We'll do it today. 2:40 a.m. Wow. Damn. Thank you for all the kind words. You guys are awesome. Yeah, 1,000 videos is wild, right? I need to get a hobby or a girl or something. And I worked it out as well. I have had the channel for less than 1,000 days. I think if I did the maths, it means it's equivalent to one video per day and an additional 17 or 15 videos on top of that. So can't say I didn't put in the work. or maybe I just need to get a bit of a life. But either way, we love what we do, and I'm happy to do it. And I'm sure there'll be another 1,000 over the next 1,000 odd days. Did I expect to get to 1,000 videos? Honestly, I had no expectations at all. Absolutely none. I just thought, I thought at the time, I was like, this bear market's going to bottom and it's going to bounce and then things are going to get hard. And I thought, let's make a channel, let's talk about that. At the time as well, there was a lot of reset type conversations and videos that I was making. I was quite deep down that rabbit hole, and I liked to make a lot of videos about you'll own nothing and be happy and all of that crap. But since then, we kind of evolved out of that as a channel and started to focus more on trading. And the main reason for that was simply because I think I can add value as a trader, and in transparency and calling the trades out, and in managing risk and that kind of thing, and being willing to pivot if I'm invalidated. But I don't think I was adding much value pointing at all the darkness in the world and just saying, look at this darkness, because there's plenty of other channels that do that exclusively. And I wasn't really contributing anything new or anything that I had come up with or discovered. It was really just me looking around at the news and then saying, hey, look at this piece of news, right? Or look at what this guy said, or whatever it is. So I kind of evolved away from that, and we just kind of started focusing on trading. But yeah, other than that, I really, when I started the channel, I was like, let's just make a trading channel. Let's show people that most people that claim to be traders aren't traders. Otherwise, they would show their positions, right, and call them out. And like I said, the other part was kind of like reset focused. I was like, yeah, we're all going to earn nothing and be happy about it. So let's buy some Bitcoin and hope for the best. But yeah, I'm really proud of what we've built, for sure. And it's definitely exceeded my expectations. Although I would say a life hack is to have low expectations of everything, and then you can only be surprised to the upside. Oh, it's far too early for that. So, thank you. If anyone wants to, let's see what the agenda is today. I'm still half asleep. I slept on the sofa last night with my dog. And I went out for a dog walk this morning. I forgot I had to pick up my mum's dog because she asked me to pick up the dog. And so I've walked that dog as well. That was nice. And yeah, then I've just come back and we're here. So, yeah, hangout questions. That's first on the list. If anyone's got any questions for a few minutes, feel free to ask. Ryan Kelly coming out with 20 gifted. Ryan, you must be at 100 gifted by now or something. That is wild. That is wild. Thank you so much, brother. Every single live stream without fail. And welcome to all the new members. Literally in the doghouse. Yeah, no, I'm not. I wasn't in trouble or anything like that. I'm not. I've never been a good sleeper. I went up to bed with my wife quite early because she was tired, and then I was tossing and turning. And usually, what happens is if I toss and turn, that keeps her awake, and she actually needs sleep, whereas I can function quite well without it. So usually if I can't sleep and I'm just, like I said, tossing and turning, I'll just get up and come downstairs. And I ended up cuddling the dog because it was cold and falling asleep. Don't tell my wife, but I sleep better next to my dog than I do my wife. So, but that's because he moves around a lot less. Men and their dogs, right? Dogs, man's best friend. I'm trying to read some comments. I see Geo in the house. XRP. Yeah, we'll do some altcoin charts later. I've got altcoins here. And I've got to point something funny out when we get to the meme section as well. Yeah, welcome to all the new members. What are my expectations for the 2025 economy in general? Well, as you know, I think we're going to be in a bear market. That's what I think. And I think it's going to... The thing is, I think risk happens fast, and I think things turn bad very quickly, and people struggle to comprehend that. But it's the stair step up, elevator down type deal. So we'll see, right? We'll see. I'm going to try and keep things lighthearted and positive today. There'll be plenty of time. This isn't even day drinking. This is morning drinking. Australia checking in. What's up, Shady? Thanks for being here. No alt season, Camel, not yet. I don't know. We're going to look at some altcoin charts a bit later on. And we'll see, right? If they're all bullish and they're all outperforming Bitcoin, then I will hold my hands up and say I was wrong. But I have a sneaky suspicion when we pull those charts up, many of them are not going to look that good. Morning. Hello, 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 hello. Good morning. Cheers in Italian. There's people from all over the world. It blows my mind. Absolutely blows my mind. Duma Camel. No, it's not Duma. It's not Duma. You can't. That's not fair. I've been the biggest bull on this entire channel. Keeping in mind, I was calling for an all-time high before the halving in Bitcoin and a top before November of this year. A left translated cycle top. There's no more. No one else was as bullish as me. I've been. That's maybe my biggest crime. Is I've been too bullish. Far too bullish. But I've finally recently become a doomer. And that's okay. All good things come to an end, right? I didn't say I started believing in alt season. Yeah, a lot of people keep asking me about a Discord. All I can say is something similar to a Discord is coming soon. And I don't want to say how many weeks away it is because it keeps taking longer and longer than expected. So I don't want to say it'll be ready in 2 weeks and then it's 4 weeks or whatever. But I'm doing my absolute best to get it built out and ready for the community as soon as possible. It's not going to be on Discord for a number of reasons. I don't really like Discord. I don't like the susceptibility to bots and scammers and that kind of thing. So I'm trying to make sure anything I put my name to is high quality. Because as you know, if you've been following me for any length of time, I have not taken any kind of sponsorship deals, no exchange pair referrals or anything like that. And I've been quite vocal about the reasons why. So yeah, anything I put my name to, I want it to be top notch. And that means it takes time. Yeah, and Telegram, I don't like Telegram either. That's just not something I'm into. But we are getting something built out, and there is going to be, you're going to like it. That's all I can say. You're going to like it, and please just be a little bit more patient with us. OnlyFans, I don't know about that, bro. Oh, Duma was because of morning drinking. Yeah. But this is like the biggest flex ever. Right, if you have mastery over your time, then there's no bigger flex other than like a nice wife. I think if you get a wife that's a lot younger than you and is nice to you and treats you with respect, especially these days, I think that's like the biggest flex of all. More Australians in the house. Good day says only camels. Yeah, it's just Discord. The reality is Discord is, I don't know, I've never gotten on with it. I've used it once or twice, and like me and Chemo have done live streams on it and stuff, but it's just not for me. But what we're building is rather than like a chat room where, you know, Discord has all the channels, we're building something a bit different. It's probably like closer to a Reddit type thing. And I think that would just make it a lot more organized. People will be able to get questions and they can post, and then other people that have the same question can go and look that stuff up. I think it'd be better. Do I offer mentorships? No, I don't. Although a lot of people have been asking me about that. In fact, somebody, a level 3 member, said that I should create a $200 a month tier. But then I was like, what? What would I do with that? I'm not convinced. Like, Yeah, I don't know. I'm happy with what we got going on at the moment, and I think it's reasonable. I think it's frankly, I think it's cheap. A lot of people have told me it's cheap for what it is, and that's good. That's fine. I'm not trying to milk as much money out of YouTube as possible. Netherlands checking in. What's GBP PLN? We'll do some charts a bit later, Tom. I'm not even sure what that is, to be honest. The pound against what? Is that a currency pair? Excuse my ignorance. I don't trade FX. What do I think about Bitcoin dominance showing some weakness? Yeah, we'll talk about Bitcoin dominance later. At the moment, well, we can just point at this now. Okay, BTC.D. Is it breaking down? Not on my chart. Okay, not yet. Has it reached above 60%? Yes, it did. So target met, right? 60 was the minimum, and I said it could go as high as 70. And this was that whole idea of maybe we get to 65, and then we get one or two scenarios play out. So if this breakdown is about to be for real, and we're not going to have a recession, then of course we're on alt season, right? That comes into play. We'll see. For now, though, you don't bet against a trend until it's truly broken. And right there, that is not truly broken. It will take something akin to this, okay, clearing that before in here we can say, okay, Camel was wrong. Alt season appears to be occurring. But even then, there's another scenario that altcoiners don't want to hear about. But again, this is just how charts work. What if we do this, right? Breakdown, retest, and then range. In this scenario, some altcoins will do well, probably, right? But we're not going to get that full-blown alt season. So I know what you're all hoping for, right? I'm kind of hoping for the same thing. I'm hoping as well, because I want the people that hold in altcoins to do well. I'm hoping this occurs. But as you know, I just don't think that's the base case. But of course, at the same time, we've got hard invalidation, right? Breakdown, retest, resumption, and that's it. Bitcoin dominance is broken down. There's no way to interpret that other than the start of the breakdown of Bitcoin dominance. Ryan, I pay $200 if I could pick your brain occasionally. Well, you can already do that, right? You can already message me as a member. But I guess the thing is as well, not only do I feel slightly uncomfortable with charging people £200 a month, but also then we crossing into this weird realm of like, if you're picking my brain about finance, technically it's financial advice, even if we have a gentleman's agreement that it's not. And then you have to be a licensed whatever advisor in the UK. So I think it becomes a bit weird. Like what we're doing now is fine. It's just like, here's my trades. You can watch me and you can make your own decisions. And I regularly talk about managing risk and learning how to fend for yourself. That's fine. But when it starts to get to the point of, can you review my account and tell me what I did wrong? I'm not really sure. I think we start to get into some grey areas if we do that. Morgan says he loved all the dirty talk at the end of the most recent What podcast. Please recommend people to listen. We're all getting too dirty. Yeah, it's a good conversation actually. Those What podcasts, if anyone's not seen them, are really good. If I do say so myself, I'm biased because I'm often in them. But I love what Andy's doing there. I love the fact that it's become like a down the virtual pub thing where people just show up and we never know who's coming, if anyone. And we never know what the conversation is going to be because there's no script, there's no preloaded questions or anything like that. We just show up and have a few drinks and we talk as men in a pub would, albeit men that are interested in Bitcoin and finance rather than, I don't know, football or whatever else. But you can talk about football if you want to. That's fine. I got a donation, $1.99. Thank you very much for the donation. What are my thoughts on LCX? What is LCX? I'm assuming you mean this one because it's an altcoin and no one trades stocks. It looks pretty pumpy and dumpy at the same time. I mean, that is a breakout for sure. But do you long here? I don't think so. I think here would have been a good long like this. But obviously it's a bit late for that. If you already in this trade, then that's fine. The other thing to watch, of course, is this. Oh, I need a new mouse. There you go. So if it can get above there, okay, then we're good. But right now, I don't know. thank you very much for all the kind words. Oh, I'm well behind on comments. See if I can do some catching up. Do I believe in the Xmas rally? Yeah, generally speaking, I do. I'm not sure we're going to get one this Christmas in... I'm pretty sure we will in crypto. I'm not sure we're going to get one in the stock market. Yeah, Ryan, if you ever have any questions, you can feel free to either email me or just comment as a member, and I'll see that. But I can already tell you, right, if people are wondering why they're not getting the performance out of their trading account that they should do, it's almost certainly because they don't manage risk properly. And there's a tutorial for that in the playlist. And if you do that, you will, over time, have good results. But how it tends to work is people manage risk for a while and then they stop managing risk. And that's how you end up not getting the performance you desire. Someone said it's 5:53 a.m. Jay. Thanks, brother. 1LV. Yep, 1LV. Joined us on the What podcast. That was awesome as well. I don't know about Traders Reality. Gary's Economics. That guy, I think, is a fraud. And I want to be really careful to say this. Like, this is not... It's not supposed to be defamation or anything like that. But some of the stuff he says doesn't add up. And... also, I understand, because I do it myself, living within your means, right? I understand not spending 100% of your money on your house and your car and having none left over. I don't think that's smart. I think it's better to be richer on paper and have slightly less assets. But he looks like he is completely poor, which may or may not be anything, but it was just always alarm bells ringing. And he does live in London, and London is very expensive. But right from the get-go, like, something about that guy didn't sit right with me. And then I saw a bunch of people talking about his long format content, and they were looking at some of his trades that he had claimed to have made, and the interest rates didn't add up. So I don't know. I've watched quite a lot of his videos, and the things he says sounds right. The other thing that doesn't sit right with me about Gary's Economics is he thinks that the biggest problem is that we need to find a way to distribute wealth. But the problem with that is its fallacy. If you distribute wealth to everyone, right? Imagine this, right? This is the scenario. Let's say we take all the money in the world, which, as we know, is held by a 1% of the planet. And let's say we divide it up perfectly evenly by all 8.5 billion people, right? And then we fast forward 10 years. In 10 years, what happens? The wealth is back in the same people's hands, guaranteed, inside of a decade. Why? Because only 1% of people understand how money works and how to manage it, and everyone else will just waste it, right? So his whole notion of life is unfair, and yeah, he's right, it is, and he comes from a poor background, so I understand that. But I think I'm not entirely sure what his narrative that he's trying to push is. But yeah, I don't know him. These are all just my opinions, and they mean nothing. But something about that guy sets off my spidey senses, and I don't know who Traders Reality is. So that's that. Yeah, I will warn you if I leave. I'm not sure I'm going to leave. I might just cut down the time. It depends. Depends how many kids I have, right? I don't know anything about presidential elections in Romania. Can we do Casper? Yeah, we'll do Casper soon when we do the altcoins. Everyone's hungry for the altcoins. So I think what we'll do is we'll do a... let's do the memes, right? Meme review. I think we're going to do straight knockouts for the memes, and we'll pick a winner. Okay. What would happen if you give a bunch of money to the homeless? I don't know. I suspect most of them would end up back where they are. I would guess. I don't know. Okay, let's do this. So the first thing I got to point out is I said this, right? Drop your favorite crypto memes, not meme coins, below. And what you're going to notice is half the people just posted meme coins, not memes. They were just like, yeah, review this, pump this, have a look at this chart. So that to me suggests, doesn't it, that this is how people interact on Twitter. They go, drop your favorite crypto, and then that's where they stop reading and they just immediately start going, pump my bags, pump my bags. But I think what we'll do is we'll go all the way to the bottom of here. There's probably quite a few to look at. And then we'll do a knockout system. Oh, okay. All right, so chat, let me know. Can I look up Doge? Yes, I will. I will in a minute. Let me know what you think, okay? Is this the meme? This one or this one? So this will be 1 with a dog. Or this one is 2. Let me know what you think. Which one is better? Two? Yeah, I think 2. 1. Let me know what you think. Oh, it's pretty even so far. 2, 2, 2. 2's coming in. Oh, this is not even going to work, is it? This is way too even. Two. Okay. I'm suddenly realizing this is probably a bad idea. Have I ever misclicked a trade before? Yes, I have. Yeah. I think more than once, maybe 2 or 3 times. I've definitely done it with spread betting, where I've either bought the wrong instrument or put too much or too little size on. Do I think unit bias is real? I do. Yeah, I do. Not for people that have experienced and done some research, but if I'm picking this one and then we'll do a poll for the rest. Okay. So this is we'll say 1 here with a dog higher and 2 here. Left translation. Oh, it's all right. Let's do a poll. How do I do a poll? Yeah, poll. Start a poll. All right, we'll say left trans dog. Start poll. There you go. And I'll read some comments whilst we do it. Chaos. Spread betting is tax efficient depending on how you set up your business. If it's your primary source of income, you do still have to pay tax on it. Or if it's your only source of income, I should say, then you do still have to pay tax on it. So if you haven't got some other way of structuring the business, then you've retracted your message. Okay, wait. Yeah, okay. So if you're going to use spread betting, it can be tax efficient, but you will need an accountant that is familiar with that stuff, because you typically need to structure your business in a certain way to do it, to get the full. Unless if you're working a day job, like say you've got a 9 to 5 and you're trading on the side in the early days of your career, or if you already own a business, let's say you're a plumber and you just want to, instead of trade and pay tax, you want to spread bet and not pay tax, then that's a very straightforward way to do it. There are no taxes there, although they do still have to be reported. You do still have to report the gains. You just don't have to pay tax on it. But if you have no job, you put all your money in a spread betting account and you make several trades a week, then you are going to have trouble justifying not paying tax with spread betting that way. So, but a good accountant won't cost you very much in the scheme of things and will be able to save you a fortune. What are my pronouns? They lied. All right, left trans has taken it. Let's move on. Stock traders down 2%, crypto traders 50%. Yeah, absolutely relatable. Or how to stop Bitcoin, you can't. All right, let's run the poll. How do I do another poll? Here, start a poll. Wait, do I have to end this one first? I don't know what I'm doing. Stocks versus crypto. Can't stop Bitcoin. Okay. Do I live in the desert? I do not. What if your IG bets are higher than your income? Yeah, so that's where an accountant can help you out. Technically, if your IG bets are higher than your income, then your primary source of income is trading, right? So then the taxman will say you have to pay income tax on that. But again, a good accountant can help you restructure a business. If you're married as well, you could set up a partnership. There are certainly ways around it legally, but I'm not an expert in this. I have an accountant, he does that stuff for me. But I can tell you for sure, if you get an accountant, then they can save you a fortune, and you hardly pay the accountant anything, in my experience. Although he does charge me £150 to pick up the phone. But I tend to just email him. Sheep herder in the house. Thank you, brother. It took me 4 years to be profitable trading. I kept making money and giving it all back, making money, giving it all back. And next year will be my 15th year in markets. Any resources on understanding the tax angle? No, I don't even understand it, to be completely honest with you. I have an accountant and he does that stuff. So I can't really say anything about that. Can't stop Bitcoin. Looks like it's won. Okay, let's go. We'll end that. Who did I mute? Okay, meme one. The blue whale has a thingy big enough to fit 6 grown men, which makes it the second biggest that in the world, right after those who saw today. If you don't understand the yield, you are the yield. Absolute truth. Okay, let's add a poll. Yield versus blue whale. What is this stream? Hi from Malaysia. What's my favorite cactus to eat? I don't know. The mescaline one. Any resources on risk management? I have a risk management tutorial in the playlist. And other than that, I've only ever seen Mark Minervini talk about risk management. I see people mention risk management, but Mark Minervini is... I think Mark Minervini is where I stole that risk management strategy from, actually. Very good chance. Brett, I don't have a crypto accountant. It's not a specialist crypto accountant. It's literally just a regular accountant. And then we use Coinly to upload wallet stuff, and then I pay them a small fee to check it. But in terms of structuring the trading businesses, he does all that, and it's not a specialist. What am I drinking? Morgan Spice rum. Mescaline. What podcast? Uncle Andy's in the house. Thank you. Thoughts on Keir Starmer? No comment. I only learnt who that guy was on the last What podcast, or a couple of What podcasts ago. Andy can vouch for me. I didn't know who he was until then. It's been a long time since I talked esoteric and magic stuff. Yeah, it has. But I hope you can appreciate it's a trading channel, and I try to keep it... I don't know. To be honest, the esoteric stuff tends to come to me by intuition. I go on a morning dog walk and I think about what I'm going to say, and every now and again on that dog walk, I get overwhelmed with the desire to speak about magic or something, and that's where that comes from. So whenever I make a video, it's not planned, it's from the heart. Blue Whale's got it. What about this one? I don't like when you talk about recessions. Brings bad energy. Alt season. Yep. BlackRock is buying. Everything in crypto is a scam. Who cares if it's manipulated? Okay. Hey, Mr. Investor, how's your little coins doing? Oh, dear. Oh, you know what? Let's speed this process up. Let's get another one in here. He's probably thinking of other girls. I need to retire my entire bloodline this bull run. Start poll. Retire blood. I am still based in the UK, yeah. Peyote cactus, the one that's trippy. I don't know. I haven't got any experience eating. I think, isn't it mescaline is the compound that exists inside the peyote? Isn't that it? I don't know. This is not my area. Do I think John Jones is ducking Aspinall? Yes and no, right? It looks like that on social media. It definitely looks like that. Because everyone's like, why doesn't he just fight him? But at the same time, John Jones is like the greatest ever, probably. Definitely in there. And I can see he's like, yep, let Aspinall continue to climb before he can fight him. The thing is, it looks like he's ducking him. It does. But then you've got to remember, this is John Jones, right? Like one of the most violent people on the planet. I don't think there's anyone that John Jones is scared of, including Aspinall. I think they will fight eventually. I just think John Jones is playing a longer game. Because let's say Aspinall has to do 2 more fights and then Aspinall loses, then John will be like, see, he wasn't that guy. And if he wins, then eventually he's going to be painted into a corner where he has to fight him. So I do think the internet is making it look like he's ducking him. But remember, this is John Jones, right? Like, I don't really think he's scared of anyone. That's my thoughts. What are my thoughts on BCB? I don't really... I have nothing to say about that. What do I spend most of the time doing in the usual day in the office? It really depends. It depends what assets are moving. It depends if I've already, like right now, I've got a bunch of positions on and I'm just letting them run. I'm trying not to do too much, trying to stay out of the way of them. Other times I'll be close to cycle lows and therefore keeping an eye out for swings and reversals. It really depends. Depends what I feel like doing. Kia who? Yeah, that's exactly it. Do I think Jones is gay? I don't know. I don't think so. I doubt it. I don't know though. How would I know? Thoughts on Dixie going down? It's expected to go down into a cycle low. The question is what happens thereafter. Serge, thank you, brother. When's the next episode of Angry Uncle Camel? I don't know. We'll find out. Do I have members only tutorial playlist? No, I only have the tutorial playlist, which is available for everyone. Let's end this poll. Where's the poll? Ah, there. Okay, how's your coins? That's the winner for this one. Let's do another one. Okay. Why Bitcoin is almost 100k and you're still broke? Please tell me the truth. I'm an evil. Oh dear. What's your Bitcoin exit strategy? Bitcoin is my exit strategy. Yep, true. And what about this one? 10% in a week. Why are you late? Watch your mouth. Relatable. When your friend starts driving at 150 and says, I should have sold. Oh, these are too good. Okay, so we've got ETH holder. Batman. We've also got Why late and $1.50. Okay, go. Wait, what have I done here? Yeah, that's okay. Will I become a boxing YouTuber? No, I won't. I won't. How are we doing for time? Okay, we're doing all right. Thoughts on Russell Brand no longer being vegan? Bro, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Thanks, Ivo. I think it will be worse than 2008. But let's keep the vibes positive for now. Nigel Farage, sure. I don't know, man. I don't know who half these people are. I do know who Nigel Farage is because he was the guy that did the YouGov fixing for the short in the pound of his hedge fund friends. And that was pretty weird. Do I read on ISO coins? Not really. I'm an ETH holder. This meme is hilarious. Yep. Thoughts on oil? Lower. Lower, 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 lower. Do I have some camel toe in my life? I mean, I don't. What do I think about gold? All right, let's do that real quick. I think gold is doing exactly what's expected to do, which is find itself a weekly cycle low in the window. Give me 1 second. All right, we're back. We're back. Globe or flat? Neither. Firmament. End fold. Okay. ETH won easily. Where's ETH? This one. That's my favorite one so far. All right. Oh, this kid. It's so over. We're back. We're so back. It's over. Yeah. That one. Or that's a nice asset you've got there. Would be a shame if I were to speak positively about it. Invest in Bitcoin. Acquire superior money. Yep. Let's do one more. What about this one? What if I told you, wait, did you just take both pills? Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Wait, what has happened? Wait, chat, did my stream just crash? Are we all good? I'm not really sure what happened. Is the stream still okay? Everything froze up on my end. Can someone confirm we're still healthy and live? Stream okay. Okay, thanks. Everything started freezing up on my end. That's okay. We good. Okay. Are we still doing this meme competition, or do you want to just do some altcoin charts? More memes. Altcoins. Thank you, Brian. I appreciate it. Who's behind me? My dog? And my mum's dog? If I had to give 25-year-old Camel any advice, what would it be? That's a good question. Instinctively, I would say party less, but then again, those were some good times. So I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't change anything, I don't think, because I've ended up where I needed to be. Could I have done it sooner in my life? Yes, but would I have had as many learnings along the way? Maybe not. So I don't think I would change anything. Oil sub 20 sounds a bit insane, and whiff at 72 sounds equally insane. But I think we could see $30 oil. Do I buy physical gold regularly? I wouldn't say regularly, no. Oh, the altcoin poll is kind of close. I don't know what Penduin Sue is. Yeah, we can check OGN at some point, yeah. I think you just have to pay the tax if you're going to switch from crypto to physical gold. All right, please do vote in this altcoin thing, this current poll. Let me know. I'll let it run for like a minute more. We are getting to the halfway point. Everything always takes me longer than I expect. Vix Dixie, when time allow. Yeah, Vix looks okay, right? I will save. I don't think I'm going to do the crypto miners. I'll save that for Saturday's members video. Do I think the pullback to 92k one more time? Yeah, probably. I mean, wait, let me get my data thing. Yeah, this is what I think is coming. This. Something like this. And then we go. What do I think about the VIX ETF? I don't use ETFs for the VIX. Can't comment, I'm afraid. All right, if you haven't voted in this poll, please do vote in this poll. We're going to run it for half a minute, and then we're gonna end it, I think. End the meme section. Yeah, the miners have been really, really good this cycle. Really, really good. And you can manage the risk on them, unlike a lot of altcoins. Or let's rephrase that. I find it easier to manage the risk on them versus altcoins. 100k before Christmas, I would think almost certainly. All right, I'll say this one final time. If you haven't voted in the current poll, memes versus altcoins, please do vote in that, and we will move on soon. Did I erase browse history? No. Should I have? How to prevent spam attacks, hyperwave, CBBI. Yeah, see, that's pretty clean. That's okay. Rum-soaked camel. I know. This is terrible. It's 11:24 in the morning. I should have had breakfast. I should have had a better night's sleep. I'm very ill prepared. Thank you, Matt. I appreciate it. Would I take a look at CTSI? Yeah, we'll do CTSI first, and we got to do Doge because somebody else asked for that. All right, let's end this poll. We're almost 70-30. All right, let's move on. Let's move on to the altcoin section. We will start off with CTSI, whatever that is. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad in a way. right? In the short term, range break completed, on its way higher. But in the long term, even if you snipe the low, 77% versus Bitcoin's 500, that's no bueno, right? And since the cycle low for Bitcoin, the 4-year cycle low, which was back here, 89% versus Bitcoin's 500 odd. So yeah, no bueno, right? But if you bought it here and by some miracle it does this, then maybe, just maybe, that's okay. Somebody else donated some money. I've got to go and find this real quick. Oh, it was Dogecoin, right? It was Dogecoin. All right, let's do Doge. Doge looks a lot better, right? A lot better since the start of the cycle, which is around here, let's say. This is up about the same as Bitcoin, right? So you took more risk, but you got right around the same reward. So far, scope for overperformance for sure. If you got in very recently on a breakout, then you would have certainly outperformed Bitcoin over the last 70 odd days. That's the objective reality. What if we do... No, wait, there's got to be a Doge Bitcoin pair, right? Doge BTC. Yeah, there we go. So just being as objective as possible here, if we take it from the start of this cycle, which was November, let's say about here, you lost nearly 10% against Bitcoin. This is just objective reality. Now, again, this could very easily turn into this, and then Doge would have been a better hold than Bitcoin. But as of right now, still no bueno. I'm just wondering. I mean, that is a breakout for sure. What if we put it on log? Come here. Thinking about, right? Breakout, retest, possible resumption. So if it can resume, happy days, but obviously watch out for this should it occur. I'm not saying it will, just saying if it did, it might be something to consider. Jasmine. No, we'll do Jasmine at the weekend. Fet and Aero. What is Fet? For goodness sake. Okay. Not yet. Maybe from here. This actually doesn't look too bad, does it? Where's the cycle low? In here. Has it overperformed? That is... Yeah, it has. Okay, so Fet is a winner. Fet has outperformed Bitcoin. So if you were to have played FET, you've done better than Bitcoin. And what is Aero? Aero USD. What would have had it longer than Coinbase? Max, maybe? Oh, KuCoin must have. Not really. I don't know. Hard to get enough data. But I mean, it has performed, right? 260%. Oh, it's not as much as I thought it was going to be. I don't know. Hard to be excited about that, to be honest. What is Pendle? Pendle. Okay, outperforming Bitcoin, at least. That's something. And SWI, I think, is another one that is also outperforming Bitcoin, right? SWI BTC. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm looking at, to be honest. But if we look at SWE against the dollar, I think it looks a lot better. I mean, let's give you the benefit of the doubt. Let's say you bought it from here, 800%. So this is another one outperforming Bitcoin for sure. ADA. ADA has exploded of late, so that's not bad, right? 235% since the cycle low. Still underperforming Bitcoin, right? What is DAG? Wow, since the cycle low, trash. Right? I mean, that's trash. That is trash. You did 1/5 of Bitcoin and you took 10 times as much risk. So, not much else you can say about that. Yeah, I also feel like a boomer with my Bitcoin holdings, but that's okay. I see a lot of velos and a lot of towels. What we got? Recovering the range break. So that's something. Let's get rid of this. Again, since the cycle low, has it outperformed? And the answer is yes. Velo has. Okay, this is good. This is good. And Tau is another one I would think this is outperformed. Maybe not. I don't know. Even if you bought the absolute low, then, it's still underperforming massively. I don't know, man. I don't know why you guys bother, honestly. XRP, we can do XRP. XRP's 165. Okay, cool. Where's the cycle low? That would be about here. Still underperforming, right? Still underperforming Bitcoin, or maybe just about on par. I think that's underperformance though. So yeah, tough times, right? Tough times out there. One or two people are doing well, but oh my goodness. Sorry, I'm so technically unable. Okay, we're good. Solana. Okay, yep, why not? I think this one, I'm pretty sure this is already outperformed. Pretty sure. Coinbase, Binance, Kraken, Bitstamp. I mean, this has got to have outperformed, right? There's the cycle low. Yeah, massively outperformed. Solana's the new ETH, I'm guessing, but I don't really know what ETH or Solana do. But I'm, but I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Thank you, Bart. I appreciate it. Dot. I see a lot of dot on Twitter, but I don't really know what it is. Wow. At some point, I was clearly hating on this coin. All right, let's take this off a log and reset this. So I mean, same. Oh my goodness, same ideas. If you bought it at the lows, you're underperforming Bitcoin. If you bought it at the cycle low, which was about here, let's pick the lowest low to give you the best chance. Massively underperformed, right? You've done 100% instead of 500 with Bitcoin, and you've taken 100 times the risk. Can it recover this trend line that we're on at the moment? Okay, and blast off? Maybe. And again, if it can do this, then scope for overperformance. But wholly speaking, trash. Sol BTC. Yeah, it looks okay. Looks okay. Needs to break out for sure. Wait, does this go all the way back? Almost. Oh, it does. That. Wow, interesting. No more words needed. I don't think. Bitcoin above 97, is it? Is it? Let's see. It is. You're right. We'll see. We'll see if we get it. Has it broken? No, not yet. Did I draw that right? Almost. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Still early for. Remember, there's a half cycle low due early early December. So just keep that in mind. QNT. I see so many people shilling this online. QNT USD. And look at it. Like, what are you holding? What are you holding? What's wrong with you? 60%. Where's the cycle low? 4-year cycle low. Okay, wait. Well, I mean, technically, it bottomed first, so we'll be as generous as we can. 134%. I mean, I've got stocks that have done 10 times more than that. What are you doing with your life? The problem with all of these altcoins, though, is that's the objective truth now. But tomorrow we could wake up and see this. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's the problem with this. It's just sports betting. You have no idea. I see a lot of renders. Let's do render, whatever that is. Render. That's a better looking chart, I think. It's the breakout, retest, resumption. That's the first thing. Let's treat it the same as everything else. Bitcoin bottomed around here. We're trying to pick the lowest low. Has certainly outperformed to date. So, well done. That's a good one. We'll do Jasmine for the members at the weekend. OMI. What's OMI? Okay. Oh dear. XLM, I recognise that one. Stellar or something. This is a proper dino coin, this one. Oh, look at that. Looks like XRP, right? In fact, where's the low? We'll take it from the lowest low to give it the biggest fighting chance. Overperforming Bitcoin. Okay, happy days. This is good. What's FTT? That one sounds familiar. Oh yeah, that's why. How has this still got a token, actually? Wait, that doesn't make any sense, does it? Why is... That doesn't make any sense at all. I'm just thinking. That doesn't make... Why... Can someone explain? Why is this still a thing? What? Yeah, why is it still trading? I guess because it's still running, it's still being built on, maybe it's built on top of something that already runs, like ETH or Solana, I guess. I don't know. Thank you, Mr. Had. I mean, so far, these altcoins don't look too bad. If I'm being honest, they don't look too bad at all just yet. Ape. Yeah, I mean, that's trash as well, right? In fact, it made a new low after Bitcoins. Wait. So this is probably one of the worst performing ones. That's not good. XDC sounds familiar. Is that Monero? No. What is XDC? Why does that one sound familiar? Nope, that looks bad as well. Although, let's treat it the same in the interest of being fair. 160%, yep, trash, throw that in the bin. What's going on with ETH? I don't know. It's been a while since I checked this. Oh my goodness. It's even worse than I thought it was going to be. I don't know. Can someone let me know in the chat? Is Solana essentially just ETH? Do they do one and the same thing? I'm sure there'll be some differences, but can someone let me know? Is it, if we're speaking approximately, is it fair to say Solana and ETH do approximately the same thing? Is that okay to say that? Is that right? Can anyone confirm? Sol is faster. Yeah, but is a scalable version of ETH. So is it fair to say they do one and the same thing, or they're approximately the same? Is that fair? Both layer ones. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well. Okay, fine. So here's my thought then. This speaks to, I mean, it's got a turbo reverse, right? If ETH has a chance, it's got to do this. And it's crypto, so that is absolutely possible. It's not like that's impossible by any means. But this looks really bad. Really, really, really bad. And every time I check it, like, we covered it a while ago when it was bouncing from here. And I said there was two things to watch for. One would be to get up here and roll over. And the other thing would be to make a touch of the purple and then roll over. And since then, you can see we've done even worse than my worst case scenario. So this, to me, speaks to, at least for now, Ethereum being dead in the water. Right? Like, if this was a stock, I would have sold ages and ages and ages ago. And because it's crypto, like I said, it is entirely possible at some point you wake up one day and it looks like that, because anything can happen. But I wonder now if we could do Sol BTC. I mean, kind of different, right? In fact, almost the inverse from the cycle lows for Bitcoin, from the 4-year cycle low. And particularly if this thing can break out, and of course it might not, right? But if it can do something like this, whilst the Ethereum pair continues to move down, then it would kind of suggest to me, who is an uneducated person on this matter, but it would kind of imply that Sol is replacing ETH, right? Which is a strange thought. That's just what I'm getting solely from the charts. There's no reason for people to sell ETH as they're earning passive income by staking it. Yeah, but don't you need at least 32 ETH to stake it, to run a node? And most people probably don't have 32, I would have thought. I would think most people are holding like $2,000 to $5,000 worth, I would have thought. Which is like 1 to 2 coins, right? Sol ETH. Yeah, good shout. Sol ETH. Yeah, okay. So now we're learning, right? Now we're getting towards, I mean, this is essentially the cycle low, and it's outperformed it by almost 10x. So this, to me, speaks to Solana replacing Ethereum. And that makes me wonder, coin market cap. So Ethereum is number 2 and Solana is number 4. How far behind? So about another 300% gain would overtake Ethereum. But if Ethereum keeps bleeding, it might take less than that. This is pretty interesting, right? It's pretty interesting. We might be seeing the number 2 spot challenged. Yeah, I don't know what to make of it. The thing is, I've got hundreds and hundreds of hours of research on Bitcoin, but in terms of Ethereum and Solana and all of my altcoin research combined probably amasses to less than 10 hours. So I'm not really qualified to speak on this stuff. Yeah, Vitalik found a girlfriend, right? The proof of snake. So I mean, we've all been there, right? Girls are distracting, for sure, for sure. I mean, really, couldn't we argue that the entire thing started from, wait, when was the merge? When ETH merge? September 15th, 22, which is, ignore my yellow squiggles and stuff, September 15th. So that's about, just approximating, about there, okay? So right around here is when they went to proof of stake. And in dollars, it doesn't look so bad. But in Bitcoin... What? Yeah. One sec. September 22, right? Is that right? September 22, yeah. So right here is the merge. Little pop, been dying ever since. And then that makes me wonder, where's September 22? About there. So initial sell-off, but then ever since, hard to make the case that proof of stake was the correct call, right? That's pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. Yeah, that's a good point. Lots of Sol is meme coins, right? The whole thing is, for me, the whole thing is really strange because both Ethereum and Solana have, in theory, when you say it out loud, real world use cases, right? You can say like, yeah, well, we can use this as a blockchain and we can use this as smart contracts and we can use it, blah, blah, blah. That all sounds cool. But the reality is most of the market cap, let's not say most, let's say conservatively 30 to 40% of the market cap is meme coins. So that means 30 to 40% of the market cap of both Solana and Ethereum is hot air. It's worthless. And right now they might be hot and people might bid them. But at some point, people won't. Right? And then 30 or 40%, maybe more, of the market cap of these layer ones is total BS. Which is weird. It's a weird... No one else seems to care, apart from me. But yeah, we haven't done Cas. A lot of people are asking for Casper. I'm in two minds about this. This, to me, looks an awful lot like distribution. An awful lot like distribution. Lower high, breakdown, retest, resumption of the red. This, to me, looks like this is what comes next. And I know a lot of people don't want to hear that. I also know Casper's about to be listed on a tier 1 exchange, I think. Something like that. So maybe, just maybe, this thing can curl up and this whole thing can be reaccumulation before resumption. But that, to me, looks exactly like distribution. And we saw the same thing, right? Let me show you, just to be really clear, what I'm talking about. Notice this, okay? High, higher high, third higher high, lower high, rollover, okay? And now we go to Bitcoin's distribution back here. High, higher high, third higher high, lower high, rollover, okay? And then we also saw a similar thing here, high, higher high, rollover and die. So this in Bitcoin just reminds me an awful lot of Casper. Like, it just feels a great deal like high, higher high, higher high, lower high, distribution, markdown. It's not a call or a prediction by any means. And the weird thing about crypto and the wonderful thing about crypto is we all know that we could wake up tomorrow morning and this chart could look like this. Right? Like, that's the thing. That's definitely a non-zero probability. But yeah, this whole thing reminds me of distribution, particularly this lower high, particularly breakdown, retest, possible resumption of the upward sloping red. And all of this after what has been an insane run-up. Right? This is from the time Bitcoin bottomed to the top like almost 100,000%. I mean, that is ridiculous. Even today, 72,000%. So if this is distribution and about to be marked down, can we be surprised? I don't think so, right? I don't think so. What is chill, guy? Is this... you guys. What? Has it only just launched? What? Bro, what? Yeah, alright, I'm bored of that. Please stop spamming Ghost or I will have to be forced to time you out. Same for you. Alright, you're getting timed out. Put user in timeout. 30 minutes. I think Ghost, you got to get timed out as well. No, I'll give Ghost one more chance. Ghost, you got one more chance. How are we doing for time? Got about half an hour left. Okay. What is Cosmos? This is the weirdest live stream ever, I swear. Cosmos? Okay. Wait. I don't know, bro. Where's the cycle low? Back here. You're right around break even since Bitcoin's 4-year cycle low. I mean, I don't know, bro. Yeah, that's all I have to say. That's all I have to say. Litecoin. $97. I mean, drastically underperforming is the only objective way to look at that. We've done FET. And now you get timed out 24 hours. Yeah, we've covered about as many as I can be bothered to do, to be completely honest. Yeah, we've done SWE, we've done most of these. Yeah, what else have we got left? Altcoins giveaway. We could do a giveaway maybe. Ghost, you want to get timed out? Why? Alright, I'll time you out. Since you asked. This is just wild. Oh my goodness. Chain link. Alright, we'll do a few more and then we'll do a giveaway. Okay. I guess we got to apply the same analysis to everything else, which is, where's the low? From here to here. Underperforming Bitcoin. I mean, what else is there? Camel coin. Yep, I've done ADA, I've done render. We haven't done Ray, I don't think. Oh. Okay. Yep, overperformance. Happy days. We already did ETH against Bitcoin and a few other things. Yeah, let's do a giveaway maybe. I got to think of some questions. What is whiff? What is this dog whiff hat? Is that what you're talking about? I mean, I don't know, bro. I mean, I don't know how to do TA on that, to be honest. But I'm sure that's probably done orders of magnitude more than Bitcoin. Yeah, it has. Yeah, this live has been. I don't even know. I don't even know, bro. I don't even know anymore. Let's. All right. No more altcoins, please. Let's take it back a notch. Let's take it back a notch. Yeah, Super Signal. I'm not an altcoin trader, bro. So, guess what? You get timed out. Okay. We've just descended. I think I've lost control of this. I'm not going to lie. Market speed, please. What does that mean? How rises and crashes look in hours versus weeks and months. I don't understand the question. How not to lose it all. Manage risk, right? Watch the tutorial. Apply the risk management. Never ever break the rules. Did we talk gold? Yeah, we're just waiting for the cycle low. That's all, Nick. Nothing else. I'll update the members tomorrow in the Saturday vid. Yeah, we'll do gold miners as well. What am I smoking? Just a cigarette. Russia news. I doubt it's that, to be honest. I think it's just we need to move higher and then drop into a half cycle low. What's the giveaway? Yeah, I think I'll give away some merch. And if anyone wants the PDF, I guess we'd give that away as well. I do not smoke weed, no. No crack today. No, we're going to do the crypto miners on Sunday for level 3. What are my thoughts on Tesla? Okay, we're bringing it back. We are bringing it back. That's good. Tesla looks all right? Breakout, moving higher. Not really much else to say. Is this driven by earnings? I'm guessing. Yeah, I mean, it's a breakout. It looks pretty good. I wouldn't long it here, but it looks pretty good. Oh, wait, we got a donation. Thank you, Paul. I appreciate it, brother. NASDAQ looks like it's slowing down. Yeah, NASDAQ is kind of concerning to me, actually, to be completely honest. This doesn't look... I mean, this long was entered all the way back in October the 9th, and it is up barely 1,000 points. It's up 600 points, right? Since October. So this is not what I wanted to see, to be completely honest. And notice where my red arrow is as well. We're getting dangerously close to the expected time to see tops come in. So it'll be interesting to see if that plays out. Why do you say don't smoke? Smoking is the greatest thing ever. I will give away the PDF, yeah. And I'll give away some merch as well. And I was thinking about giving away some silver. I don't know if anyone's interested. Let me know if you are. What's my honest thoughts on weed? I don't really like it. I used to smoke a lot of weed when I was younger. And I know a lot of people that smoke weed every day. Or at least I grew up around a lot of people that smoke weed every day. And I think it does this weird thing where it makes boring things interesting. So, like, I can't sit down and watch TV or play video games all day, but I can if I smoke weed. And that for me is weird. I don't think that's productive. And I also notice something that is very consistent with people that smoke a lot of weed is if you ask them, they will all say, oh, it doesn't affect me. I can carry on and do my normal stuff. But then they're also not high performers, right? They're also not rich. They're also not running businesses. They're not CEOs of big companies. So, yeah, I don't know. Far be it from me to judge, but I haven't smoked it in a very long time, and I do not recommend people smoke it, to be completely honest. Do we break 100k before cycle low? Yeah, entirely possible. Very hard to be productive if you smoke. Yeah, I agree. I completely agree. Weed kills motivation. Yeah, I agree. And I think there's a weird thing about it where people just go, no, I'm fine. I smoke it every day and I'm fine. But then you look at what they do, and they don't do anything. They just play video games all day. I've often said crack is better because at least crack will make you be able to have energy and focus up, right? Do I watch anime? No, I don't watch any TV, any movies. I don't play video games. I don't do anything like that. It doesn't hold my attention. It never has. Ever since I was a child. Even my mum used to say she used to try to sit me in front of TV and I just wouldn't watch it as a kid, even as like a child. You have to manage risk with weed, apparently. Yeah, I can see that, right? Yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong if like you go to a party at the weekend, you smoke some. I think that's fine. But particularly in the UK, I don't think they do it in America or in many places in Europe. But in the UK, everyone mixes it with tobacco, and then they basically get addicted to nicotine, and they misinterpret that as like needing to smoke a joint or whatever. So that whole thing's kind of weird. But I mean, if you want to do it, you're an adult, right? Do whatever you want. Thoughts on long-term VIX trade? Crack better than weed. Yeah, it really is. I mean, I'm still long, and I'm hoping to be stopped out on this so I can get a lower entry, and because it will hopefully allow the S&P to blow off. But I think this is close to bottoming, so we'll see. If I get stopped out, we'll get stopped out, and we will re-enter on a trendline break here. And if we don't get stopped out and it curls back up, then we'll just stay long and strong. What is going to cause the next big crash? I don't know. My sneaky suspicion is that it's going to be the Japanese interest rates. That's my sneaky suspicion. Apple, Samsung, or Pixel? What? I don't... Oh, right. Apple, Samsung, or Pixel. Apple, I think, is probably... I don't know. It depends on which one you grow up on, I guess. Merch. All right, let's do some merch. We'll do some giveaways. Wait, actually, let me answer a few more questions while I finish my cigarette. And then we'll do it. You want the silver? Okay. Can we expect some new songs on the playlist? Is Sheep Herder still here in the chat? Sheep Herder is the one that does all of the album. All the music stuff. I don't recommend any hard wallets specifically, but there are Black Friday discounts on a bunch of different cold wallets if you're interested, if you're in the market for one. Oliver. Got any stories about magic? Not really, no. You want a Camel t-shirt? All right, we'll give away some merch. I'm almost done with my cigarette, and then we'll give away some merch. Is there such thing as a mid-cycle top? I'm not sure what you mean by that. But a cycle can top at any point, so yeah, I guess is the answer. What are cold wallets? Cold wallets are like a little dongle that holds your private key so that you can own your crypto rather than have to extend counterparty risk to exchanges. Do I smoke Camels? Generally not, although I did the other day because they didn't have the regular brand. You want the mug? All right, we'll give away a bunch of t-shirts and mugs, I guess. Can we look at GME? Are we living in a simulation? I think so. That's my best guess. And I actually arrived at that conclusion all the way back when I was doing my degree in university. My ex-wife would be very pleased if I give her some silver. All right, we'll give away some silver. We'll give away some merch. All right, let's do this. What do I need? I think we probably need this one.
certainly the military.
In here should be a merch link, I guess. Merch store. Okay, let's go. All right, I think here's what we'll do. Here's what we'll do. We will... Actually, wait, give me one sec. All right, I will come up with some questions. And here's the rules, right? I'm going to ask a question, and then I'm going to type in chat go, like this. And only answers that are below that go that I write in chat will be counted. And the first person to answer the question correctly after my go has been entered into the chat will win an item of their choosing out of the merch store. Okay? Do I mean the world's not real or controlled? I mean, the whole thing seems to be a quantum mechanical thing. That's what I mean. I think we live in some kind of simulated holography. That's what I think. Anyway, don't distract me. Yeah, there's about a 30-second delay. All right, so if you're ready, I'm going to ask a question. I've definitely got one off the dome, but I'll probably struggle to come up with some other ones. So the first person to get this correct after I type go will then get the opportunity to choose anything they want out of the merch store. And I will buy you the merch, and then I'll get you to email me your address and I'll post it to you. I think that's what we'll do. So, round one for a pick of anything from the merch store. The question is, and remember, you've got to wait for me to type go, and only the first answer after I type go will be counted. Yeah, I am swigging the rum straight out the bottle like a pirate. Yeah. So, the first question is, when Camel made a video some time ago, he made a reference to committing to a trend line. And he referred to that as wifeying up the trend line. The question is, what was the name of the angle before committing to it? Oh, we have got a winner. We got a winner. Someone got it right. Oliver got it right, but it was too slow. Yeah, it was indeed the side chick angle. So someone, let me know what you want from the merch store. We can pick it now, or you can email me. I think it might be easier if you email me. If you go on the channel here, and then go to here, then you can request the email address. Okay, so if you email me and tell me what you want and in what size, I will send you a piece of merch. So let me just make a note that some, unless you already know what you want. If you already know what you want, let me know. Wait. Thank you, Sam. I appreciate it. Someone, let me get your @ as well. Go to channel. Right, we'll write this down. @ ALWYZLERNING. Okay. And you have won one merch. Yeah, Sam, if you know what you want, let me know. If not, have a look in the merch store. There's a link in the description to all the videos. And like I said, you can go to the channel, you can click more here, and then you can view email address. Click that, email me. And can you send me some proof that it's you as well? So I'll let you figure out how to do that. But yeah, that'll be that. And we'll take it from there. Now I got to think of another question, right? All right, we'll do a few more. I just got to think of a question. I've got to think of a question. Okay, so same rules again. I'll ask a question. I'll type go. And the first person to answer underneath go will win whatever they want to win. Okay. Cycle questions. All right, all right. Make it fair. Okay. Okay, all right. I've got a question. Ready? The question is, how many days is the S&P 500 cycle? Tom P got it. Okay, well done, Tom. Tom P at ZETKA 102 merch. Okay, so the winner there was Tom. Congratulations, Tom. You have won yourself a piece of merch of your choosing. So same rules apply. If you know what you want, let me know now. If not, then email me and we'll sort it out. I think if you refresh the stream, it might bring you up to speed. Maybe try that before the next one. I'll give you like 30 seconds. The answer was 40 days, plus or minus 4 days. Yeah, if it's delayed, I know it's delayed. I'm doing my best. Like I don't really have another. If you can think of a better way to do it, let me know. It's rigged. Okay. I mean, I'm doing my best. If anyone has a better way of doing it, let me know. But if not, we will find another piece of merch to give away. I got to think of another question. All right, I got one. All right, so just to be clear, same rules again. You have to wait until I type go, and the first person to answer correctly will win. So the question is, what 3 nicknames have I been given by the community over the last, I don't know, year or two? Go. I'm looking for 3, so you need to type 3. 3 names. I see a lot of people type in 1, but I need 3. There's been 3 that have been given to me by the community, and I want all 3. So you all type in 1 name. Yeah, we're getting close. I still haven't seen the right answer yet. Uncle Camel, Double Hump Daddy, Angry Camel, close. I still haven't seen it. Yet. People have got 2 out of 3. Crackhead. There's so many people are making crack comments. I still haven't seen it. Wait, Uncle Camel, Crack Camel, Two Hump Camel is the closest so far. I still haven't seen it. I literally still haven't seen it. I've seen people get 2 out of 3. All right, I'm going to give it like 10 more seconds. If I don't see it, we're going to rephrase the question. All right, I'm not seeing it. Okay, we're going to rephrase the question. Okay, so everyone chill out. Everyone chill out. We're going to rephrase the question. Because the one nobody has mentioned is top C. So, we're going to rephrase the question. So everyone chill out. Everyone chill out. We're going to rephrase the question. And the first person to type it will win a piece of merch. The question is... Which are the 2 common names that the community has afforded me? Go. We've got a winner. Mouse Man. Let's go to channel. Check this out. Congratulations, Mouse. MALSE. Man. And that is at Mouse Man. Yeah, the answer I was looking for was Double Hump Daddy, Uncle Camel, and Top C. But Mouse was the first to get it after the revision. So congratulations, Mouse. Let me know what you want. And we will hook you up with some merch. Write the question with the go so we get the question at the same time without delay. Okay, we'll do a few more. I got to think of a question. All right. I know. Look, I know the stream is delayed. I don't know what you want from me. I'm doing my best here. Let me think of another question. Yeah, so Molesman, same deal for you. Email me, prove to me it's your account, and pick an item from the merch store, and I will make sure that's sent out to you. Okay, I'm going to write the question this time. So same rules apply. Okay, only answers below my comment will be counted, and the question, the first person to answer it will win a pick from the merch store. Am I sipping scotch? I'm not. I'm sipping rum. So the question is going to be, let me think about the question for a sec. Okay, I've got one. I'm going to type it now, okay? So I'm typing the question, and I'll wait some time so that we can give everyone a fair crack of the whip. Right, hang on. What is the name? Okay, are you ready? I'm about to hit enter. When I hit enter, the first person to get it correctly will win. 3, 2, 1, go. Eduardo coming in hot. Let's go. Everyone got the name of the channel, the What Podcast, but what I do with Andy and Cobra is 2 swigs and a cig. So Eduardo, congratulations. Where did it go? I've lost it. I'm making a note. Eduardo Solanetti. And that is at EDARDO 112. Okay. So, Eduardo, congratulations. You are here and you won. Congratulations. So again, same deal for you. You can pick anything you want out of here and email me via getting this link from in here. Take a screenshot of your account so I can prove it's you, and we will get you some merch sent out as soon as possible. How's the rum? The rum's good. I really need to eat some breakfast or something, though. All right, we got about 8 minutes left. How many giveaways is this? Someone, Tom P, Molesman, and Eduardo. I think we should do one more. I just got to think of a question, and then we will do it. All right, I've got a question, and one more time, I'm going to type the question, hit go, same rules apply. First person to answer it correctly will get it. So, I'm going to type the question now. Eat, yo. Yeah, no, we don't need to eat. We're on a liquid breakfast. The question is, have I heard of Hyperliquid? No, I haven't. Mark will do MSTR on the weekend. I've got a lot to say about MSTR, actually. I'm pretty interested in what I'm seeing from there. So, yeah, we'll cover that for level 3 on the weekend. Hydroxychloroquine. Do you mean hydroxychloroquine? Yellow squiggle. What is... Okay, hang on. Let me make sure this question makes sense. What is my... Okay, question is there. We are getting ready. Same rules apply. 3, 2, 1, go. Thomas Dree, straight out the bat. Let's go. Straight out the gate, right off the bat. Congratulations, Thomas. We'll get you some merch sent out, no problem. I'm going to make a note of this right now. Thomas G, and that is at TGU23. Congratulations, Thomas. Same rules apply. You are above Thomas. Apparently you're not. Says who? Not according to my screen. No. Thomas is first. According to my screen... Wait, let me show you. I wonder if I can do this. Can I do that? No, wait a sec. Wait, I'll show you what I mean. There you go. Can you see this? What is my target? Thomas is first, right there. So, congratulations, Thomas. You win. Again, same rules apply. Let me know. Yeah, it was Thomas. It was Thomas for sure. It was Thomas for sure. At least on my screen, and I have to keep the same rules for everyone. So, congratulations, Thomas. Again, let me know, and we'll send you some merch, no problem. All right, we'll do... That's... How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll do a couple more. And you can let me know what you want. We need a community coin to make this stuff. I don't know about community coin, man. Like, more people will lose than will win. The game is not rigged, all right? The game is not rigged. I'm doing my best. As you got to keep in mind, I'm not a streamer, right? I'm not a streamer. I'm not a YouTuber. I'm a trader first, and the rest of this stuff is me just trying to figure it out on the way. But we'll do a couple more as soon as I can think of a question, and then I'm going to love you and leave you. If you did win something, like I've said a million times, email me, and we'll sort it all out. And a message to any of the members that have been here for a long time: that has not gone undetected. If you've been a member, a level 3 member particularly, for a long time, then your name is on a list and there are rewards coming your way. But I can't really say anything more on that at this moment in time. T-shirt, please. All right, let's do 2 more. Let's do 2 more, and then that'll be seven things given away. And then I will get to shopping. More magic vids. Maybe one day, right? Maybe one day. Yeah, some people drink because they're sad, some because they're happy, and some people drink from the morning. What's your theory if you go over 100k now before going down? Well, I don't think it changes anything, right? To be honest, my yellow squiggle, we could just, like I said when I posted it, and I made a video on it, I think it was yesterday, this is just an exact copy of this. Exact clone, right? And as I was saying in the video, I like the idea of copy and pasting it because I think the shape will be right. But I do think if we have to go to extremes, which means higher first, lower first, higher first, lower first, then that would make sense. But overall, I expect the shape to be correct. So I'm sticking with it because I like the idea of copy and pasting. We could certainly see a push above 100k, half cycle low, go, cycle low, go. That would not at all be beyond the realm of expectation. So your name is on a list, rarely ends well, yeah. Yeah, you're right. 170k end of year. Yeah, I think we can see it. Here's why. Let me get my data window. I've been learning how to use this thing. This isn't new for me. Turn this off. Wait, turn this off. There we go. This is Hyperwave. Let's go weekly. Yeah, I actually think we can do it, right? So we saw this all the way back here in 2017. Notice phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, phase 4 goes absolutely insane all the way to 20k, right? And then we retrace this move. We saw a mini hyperwave here. Phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, phase 4. Retraced the whole move, made it back to the target. And fast forward to today, and I think we're right around there, right? Phase 1, phase 2, phase 3. And at some point, if buyers can step in before we reach support, that suggests phase 4 is coming, and I'll be ready to set phase 4, and then we might be looking at something insane like this. So I'm incredibly positive up until the point where we start to close weekly candles below the trend lines, and then I become extremely bearish. All right, I've thought of another question. And then I got to go. So the question is, I'm going to type it in here. Making sure this question makes sense. Okay. Okay, I'm ready. So if you guys are ready, we'll do this. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Oh my goodness. A lot of people saying gold, a lot of people saying VIX, real estate, altcoins, tell that to the bond market. Cash. I don't think I've seen the answer I was looking for. Commodities, we've got it. Chris Todd coming out on top. Let's go. Congratulations, Chris. Go to channel. Let's make some notes. Chris Todd at Chris Todd 2633. Congratulations, Chris. Let me just check you were actually the winner. Yeah, you were for sure. Oh no! Oh my god, Chris, I'm so sorry. Mark, I think Mark got you. Mark got you ahead. Wait. Oh no. It's a fix. It's a fix. Yeah, Mark definitely got you. Let me check. Oh, I'm so sorry, Chris. I'm so sorry. But Mark got you. Mark was ahead. So, Mark, congratulations. I feel really bad. Yeah, it was Mark. You know what, Chris? I'm feeling generous. We will include you in the winners list as well, since I've written your name down. So, Chris, you're going to win as well, because I feel really bad, because I messed up. And Mark... Mark, you just also won a piece of merch as well, so I'll write your name down. Mark David. Okay. So we got 2 winners from this round, apparently, because I feel bad. It didn't feel right to be like, congratulations. Oh, by the way, you're wrong. So Chris and Mark, congratulations. You both win. Harry, yes, I've still got a PO box. Yep. I actually share it with Gordy, which makes it half the price, which is cool. Although Gordy gets things sent to this PO box every couple of days, and nobody ever sends me anything. People did send me some cool stuff. Actually, I'm very grateful for the things I've received. Somebody sent me a really cool occult book. People have sent me gold-backed dollars and all sorts of random things. Actually, but I haven't had anything in a while. But yeah, Gordy gets sent something every 2 or 3 days. Hey, Pred, welcome to the chat. Pred, you've missed it. We've been doing competitions and giveaways. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've done 7 so far. Well, we've done 6 and I've given 7 winners. We will, if I can think of some more questions, we'll do that. Toon, welcome to being a level 3 member. Please go back and watch the prior 3 or 4 videos, catch up on what we're doing and why, and also be sure to watch the risk management video so that you can actually be profitable. What about doing a Kahoot next time on cycle trading? I'm not sure what you mean by Kahoot. Thank you, RV. I appreciate it. Hitting the wrong bottle early. I don't know. Today's written off. I'm gonna eat some food and go to bed after this, I think. Thank you, Sam. I appreciate it. Do a random giveaway. Yeah, we're in the middle of giving away stuff. Will I do an altcoin request in the members video? Probably not, to be honest. Probably not. What do I think about hoflation? Bro. Bro, what? The truth about hoflation, I think, is as soon as those, quote, hoes are around somebody that is on point, they will pretty quickly be quiet. That's what I think. I don't really believe it's true. I think, like, I think people that know their worth and aren't desperate for that kind of stuff, like those women can't get away with that stuff. That's all I'll say about this. I'm not trying to turn this into a an Andrew Tate type podcast. I'm thinking to get a Staffy from the shelter as a first dog. Do you have any recommendations? Honestly, Dave, I would say this. As somebody that's owned loads and loads of different dogs, I have rehomed dogs, and I currently own a Staffy that was not rehomed. I got him from a puppy. Staffies are fantastic dogs if you have enough time to be with it most of the time, but they do not do well at being left. So if you're going to be working 9 to 5, don't get a Staffy, because it will be quite miserable and it will probably chew your entire house to shreds. So if you're the kind of person like me that works from home and your Staffy sits next to you all day, then a Staffy is a fantastic dog. But like I said, if you're going to work 9 to 5, I don't think a Staffy is for you. And they also need at least an hour and a half, if not 2 hours a day of exercise. And not only that, unlike any other dog I've owned, and I've owned loads, they will also require being played with, being cuddled in the day. So I'll take my dog for like an hour and a half walk in the morning, say. He'll sleep for an hour and a half. And then he comes up to me and he's like, where's my cuddles? Or he'll bring me a toy and he needs to be played with. So a Staffy is a very, very awesome dog, but they're also incredibly highly strung. They're very, very, they're quite weird dogs to own. And you can tell this, right? Because if you think about how often you see a Staffy off a lead versus on a lead, most of the time they're harnessed up on a lead with a nervous owner. And that speaks, I think, volumes to how difficult they are to raise. So a Staffy is fantastic if you have got loads of time on your hands, but if you are going to be leaving it 9 to 5 and going to work, then I don't think a Staffy is for you. I think it will just be a pain, and I think it will eat your house. So yeah, that's my thoughts on Staffies. Awesome dogs. Mine is my best friend for sure, but again, I think we need... You do need to be there for the dog. Like for me, it's fine. He's literally behind me right now with my mom's dog. But yeah, so that's that. Daily dose of crack. No crack this morning. Just rum. Will I give away a signed bottle of empty rum? I mean, I can do. That seems like a weird prize, but I get... I mean, it won't cost me nothing. I can sign this one I got here. All right, let's do that. We'll do that next. Question from the PDF. What do you mean question for the PDF? I bought the PDF, but it hasn't arrived. Check your junk or spam folder. And if it's not there within an hour, then contact the supplier and they will sort it out. And if that still doesn't work, email me and I will sort it out. Top C collab with Top G. Yeah, maybe one day. I used to be a big fan of that guy, and of late, I think he has crossed some realms that I'm not entirely approving of. Top for hoflation. Bro, what is this hoflation stuff? You guys are mad. Yeah, drunk camel discussing pet care is weird, right? This whole stream has been so weird, I'm not going to lie. I've never owned a Doberman. I've never owned a German Shepherd, but I have family that have German Shepherds. And a Belgian Malinois is... I don't think you should own one of those. Unless you're a highly experienced dog handler, I don't think you should own a Belgian Malinois. Yeah, Golden Retriever is pretty easy. Any swag up for grabs? Yeah, we'll do a couple more. We'll do a couple more giveaways. We'll do a signed bottle of rum, because that's like a really weird thing, and it won't cost me anything. In a recession, we get girls cheaper. All right, let's do a competition for a signed rum bottle, which is super weird, but we'll do that, and it will have my DNA on it because I've been drinking out the bottle. So you can make a clone of me. Yeah, I don't have experience with Dobermans, unfortunately. Right, okay, let's do a signed rum bottle. Okay. I can't. think about it like this, right? If you're a normal guy and you start a YouTube channel, like there was no point in my life when I ever expected to be signing a rum bottle and posting it to someone online. Think about, like, that's just so, that is so weird. But yeah, we're going to do it. We're going to do it. Okay, so signed, I'm making some notes, signed rum bottle. This is like what? Okay. Oh, should I buy a new bottle? Wait, chat, before we do this competition, do I sign the empty one that I'm drinking right now, or do I buy a new one and sign that? Because it feels kind of weird to just send you an empty bottle. Like, that's kind of weird, right? Yeah, this is so crazy. I wanted a degenerate live stream, and that's what we've got. All right, let me know. Wait, let me get a poll going. Let me get a poll. We'll do it this way. Okay. Sign the empty bottle. Sign a new unopened bottle. Okay. Right. Please do vote in the poll, and we'll use that for the next prize. Yeah, everyone's saying full bottle. Yeah, it felt a bit weird to like sign this empty bottle and send it to someone. The internet is weird. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, Deccan, you're right. 100% for sure. Camel is tipsy. Yeah, I am. I have had no breakfast, and we've started drinking at 10 in the morning, and it's now 12:42, so we'll see. In it for the DNA clone. You'll get some ugly looking baby, let me tell you. Hoflation, you guys are caught up on hoflation. It's not real. It's not real. All of those hoflated hoes, as soon as they're around a guy that has the things that they want, they suddenly be quiet. It's not real. Yeah, okay. Hatchie the dog, chill, bro. International, yeah, I will pay for international delivery, whatever. I don't care. It'll probably cost more to post it than it will for the value of the ring, but whatever. All right, everyone's saying sign an unopened bottle. Okay, that's fine. That makes sense. Yeah, I feel a lot more comfortable about that. Okay, signed rum bottle brackets unopened. Okay, so we'll end. I'll give you guys 30 more seconds to vote on this, and then we will wrap the stream up, I think. I don't know. I don't know if I agree about this hoflation thing. Honestly, I don't know if I do. I really don't. Because all of those ideas where they're like, oh, this guy needs to earn all this money and he needs to treat me like this. The reality is the guys that they desire don't even look twice at those girls, right? Like if you actually earn that money and you actually have the 6-pack and the 6 foot of height, if you tick all the boxes, you don't look twice at these at these girls. You don't look twice at them, right? So like, is it really real, or is it just like, I don't know. I'm not convinced, man. Yeah, wife changing money. I don't know. All right, I'm going to give it 30 more seconds, and then we're going to close this poll. Alpha, congratulations. How do you become a member? There's a link in the pinned comment and description in all of the videos, and if you're using an iOS device, you may need to open it in Safari or something first to join, and then you can flip back. Wife changing money. Wife changing money is so crazy. Oh dear. Okay, all right, I'm going to end this poll. So, unanimously, we are signing an unopened bottle of rum. Yep, I'll make a note of that. Okay, so the following question will be what's my dog's name? Dog's name is Winston. The next question will be to win a signed bottle of rum unopened. I'm not really a sport guy, Abby, to be fair. Mistress changing money. Yeah, don't get too many mistresses. That's one thing that's somebody asked me earlier in the stream, if you were 25, what advice would I give my 25-year-old self? And it would be, don't get too many mistresses. They get exponentially more complicated. Yeah, okay. All right, I'm about to write a question. And again, you know the rules by now. Okay. Why not use indicators as complements? So I'll answer this question and give everyone a chance to refresh a stream in the meantime so that they can be ready for the question. Why don't I use indicators? The simple reason is indicators are all by nature derived from price, right? So no matter what indicator you use, it is taking price and it is deriving some kind of mathematical derivation and then giving you a indicator reading. So the question then becomes, it's actually the wrong question to ask, why use indicators? The real question is, right, why do I want something that is derived from price? Right? The real question is, should we not just look at price? And I think the answer is yes. We should just look at price. We don't want anything derived from price. We don't want anything lagging. We don't want anything like that. So just give me price and the rest is irrelevant. Okay, so question incoming. First person to answer correctly will get a sign. I can't say it without laughing. We'll get a signed bottle of rum. 3, 2, 1, go. Hey. Congratulations, Nunya business. Nunya, and that is at door KNOB. Doorknob fart. Yeah, really. That's the handle you went with. Oh my goodness. Well, congratulations, Nunya. Again, if you're unfamiliar, just go on the channel, go on my channel, click on this bit here, more, and then scroll down, click view email address, email me, and prove to me that that really is your account with a screenshot, and I will send you a signed bottle of rum. So, congratulations. Oh dear. Most man, no problem. Thank you for being here, brother. And yeah, email me and I'll send you whatever you need. Rigged. Nunya. Winston Smith from 84. No, I said this on, I think it was the What podcast I was on recently. I was watching a film many, many years ago called Lock, Stock and Two Smoking Barrels. And there's a scene where this guy says, "Chill, Winston." And yeah, that's where I named my dog from that scene. So yeah. And it's also it's a party trick. If you say to my dog, "Chill, Winston," he'll lay down and chill out, which is pretty cool. Is Nunya 18 plus? Oh, damn. I didn't even think about this, you know? Oh, no. I don't care. To be honest, I don't care. I don't care. All right, let me count up the wins. I think we'll do one more giveaway, and then we will call it a day. Yeah, I am sure his name came first. At least on my screen. I'm only going off my screen. I can show you again. Look. Wait. Let me save this in here. And then upload it like this. One sec. Here you go. There's my question. Yep. and Nunya was the first. So yeah, this may not be the most optimal way to do giveaways, but it is what it is, right? It is what it is. No, unfortunately, we can't do level 3 membership giveaways. I wish we could, but YouTube is the gatekeeper of this. I had a bunch of people saying that they would like to buy 12 months in one go if they could get a discount, and I messaged YouTube about this, and they were like, yeah, good idea, but they completely gatekeep it. I have no control over that. I can't give away level 3 memberships. I can't give people discount for buying a whole year in one go. I wish I could, but because it's all through YouTube, they are the gatekeepers, so there's not much else I can do. Unfortunately, it is what it is. All right, I think what we'll do, let me count these up one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, we'll do 2 more giveaways because we can't have 9. 9 is not a good number. So we'll do 10. We'll do 2 more giveaways and then we'll call it a day. Start a platform where you can have control over memberships, discounts. Yeah, I maybe at one point in the future. The thing you got to realize, Vlad, is if I was smart about being a YouTube businessman or whatever, then I would definitely do this kind of thing. But I am a trader first, and the rest of this is kind of like playing on the side. So yeah, if I was smarter at business, I'd probably be shilling Bybit referral links and whatever else. And I'd have my own platform and blah, blah, blah. But the reality is I'm a trader first, and then I just kind of hit record and show everything else. I see Benjamin in the house. Welcome, brother. Yellow squiggle. Yeah. Ding vs. Kukesh. I don't know what that is. Okay, we're getting on for 2 hours, I think. Let me check the time. Oh, we're over 2 hours. All right, we'll do 2 more giveaways, and then I will love you and leave you. And thank you all for being here. I need to think of another question. If you can trade a decent income, why bother with all the extra hustle? Well, you say why bother, but it's not really any bother, right? Like, if you really think about it, in the morning, I wake up and I look through Twitter and I look at some charts, right? So I pull this up and I go, let's see what's going on today. And I go, oh, here's the S&P, here's my levels, blah, blah, blah. Let me check this, let me check that, let me check this, let me check that. And so all I really do is, instead of do that quietly alone by myself, I hit record, and instead of thinking about what I'm saying in my mind, I speak it out loud into a microphone. So it's really no extra hassle, and it, you know, like it's not really like it takes any more time. I'm going to be doing the same stuff I show you guys every day on the channel anyway. It's just I hit record first and then I speak it, and that's it. So it's no real hassle, and it seems to have had quite a profound impact on many, many people, which is awesome. So yeah. And I guess you could also argue I don't really have anything better to do. so there's that. And the other thing I would say as well is I want to be careful how I choose my words. Don't underestimate the amount of... Oh, I'll just say that. Fuck it, actually. Yeah, like, you say, like, why bother? But, like, you can make serious money from side hustles. And let's think about it like this, actually. This is a good way to think about it. What is easier, right? To build one company, whether that's trading or not, that does one, let's say 500k a year, right? Is it easier to do this? Or is it easier to create 5 side hustles? Is that how you spell hustles? Whatever. That each create 100k per year, right? Which is easier? Honestly, like, this one is way easier. It's way easier to create 5 side hustles that produce this versus one that produces 500k a year. So yeah, don't discount the YouTube, right? The YouTube is pretty good. And it takes nothing. It takes nothing. Like I said, I'm already doing this stuff every day anyway. All I do is hit record and then speak it out loud instead of do it all in my head. So yeah, don't discount it. I'm German. I love the word squiggle. Good stuff. Oh man, this is awesome. Okay, let's do 2 more giveaways and then I gotta go. I've lost my pen. Here it is. Okay. I'm really concerned this is going to be like one of the most degenerate streams ever. But hopefully it wasn't too bad. Let's think of a question. Crypto Cobra in the house. Hello, brother. How you doing? I'm really struggling to think of any questions at the moment. Let's think about this. Oh, I'm really struggling. What are the giveaways for again? Well, how it works is I've been asking a question and typing it in the chat, and the first person to answer correctly wins a piece from the merch store. But I've now reached the point where I can no longer think of any questions. I mean, we've got 8, right? Do we want one more? I don't know. Cobra, actually, good question. Have you modified your pitchfork yet? Are we working on a modified pitchfork? It's like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, but for camels. Yep, you're right. One more? Everyone's saying one more. Okay, we've got to do 1 or 2 more at least. Okay, all right, I've got a question. Let's type. I'm going to type this in now. So in case you've only recently just joined, here's how it works. I'm going to type a question and then I'm going to hit enter. And as soon as the question is posted in the chat, the first person to answer the question correctly below my post wins a prize. So I'm going to type the question out now. Okay, are you ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. I think Christ is King has won it. I'm just checking. Wait, let me get the screenshot. Make sure you're all aware. Here you go. Save this in here. Yes. Okay. So, let me see. Images. This one. So, I assume you can all see this. What does purple tie means we pump, but what does a blue tie mean? And I reckon, if you have a look here, Christ is King, dump, is absolutely correct. So, Christ is King, well done. Congratulations, brother. You have indeed won a piece of merch of your choice or the cycle PDF of your choosing. Entirely up to you. Let's have a look at this. Go to channel. I'll make a quick note of this and we'll do one more giveaway. And then I'll have no money left. At is King 04. Okay. Congratulations, brother. And as soon as I can think of one more question, we will sort this out. I'm sorry, guys. I have to just keep it the same, though. I can't be, like, modifying it or whatever. You know how it is. You want the camel hoodie. Crypto Cobra. Crypto Cobra, if you email me, I'll send you one. Email me. My email address is in here, brother. It's in here. Go more, and then here. Email me. Prove to me it's you, and I will send you a camel hoodie. Okay. All right, we'll do one more, and then I'm going to have to call it, I think, and go and get some lunch. I just got to think of another question. This chat has been the weirdest thing ever. RV gifted 1 memberships. Thank you very much, brother. And welcome to... Russian Power got it. Let's go. Welcome, brother. I'm happy for you. You want an actual camel? Yeah, maybe one day. I might buy one in the bear market, but don't hold me to it. Also, Cobra, you got to come back on the channel in, let's say January. After Christmas. I need to get Cobra back on. Tell what to the bond market? Yeah, exactly. Okay, let me think of another question, and we will do this. All right, I got one. All right, same rules again. I'm going to type one final question for the final giveaway, and the first person to answer it correctly will win something from the merch store. So, the question is... Wave Rider says, did I block me? My comments don't appear. Wave Rider, nope. I can see your comments, so that means you cannot possibly be blocked. Deccan Traps has one, I think. Wait, let me check. What is my favourite? Pred says crack. Okay. Save that. And get rid of that, and then we will open this and drag this across. There you go. What is my favorite rum was the question, and the answer, the first person to get it right, was Deccan Traps, Captain Morgan's. Absolutely correct. So well done to you. Let me open this. Wait. I'm losing track of everything. Deccan Traps. Let's go to channel. Make a note of this. Nine, 3, 3, 2. Okay, so that concludes that. So congratulations to all 10 of the winners. If you let me know what you want from the merch store, and like I said, email me, send me a screenshot of proof that it's you, and I will buy the merch and get it sent out to you. I'll need an address, of course, but we can sort that out. Thank you all for being here to celebrate a degenerate 1000th video. We will continue to work hard. We'll continue to put out daily content, and we'll see how it goes. Am I breathing ASMR? It's probably because I'm too close to the mic. So yeah, congratulations to all 10 of the winners, and Cobra, who gets one just for being real. And yeah, thank you all for being here. I really appreciate it. Thank you all for supporting the channel. I also really appreciate that. And here's to the next 1000 videos. When Camel plushie? I don't know, bro. I don't know. We'll figure that out. But yeah, if you want a prize, like I said, email me and we'll take it from there. Other than that, thank you all for being here. I really, really, really appreciate it. And until next time, take care from me.